Hey people, what's going on? I have been trying to organize my thoughts about what I would present today um, because I can't sit on the computer all day like I sometimes like to. I have a lot to do today, but I want to check in. I do want to present something. I have a couple different, well, I always have a lot of things I'd like to do, but I have a thread idea I'd like to propose, and I think what I'm going to do is show a couple things, and if I don't go too long, then I'll make another quick thread proposal video. How's that? Okay. Um, just talk a little bit about some music I listen to. I get feedback that people enjoy it when I just kind of show music all over the place, which is that's what I like too. I like listening to music all over the place. Last night I did some listening, and then some listening I've done in the last bit. I want to share some of that stuff. Excuse me. I like Scanner, and I found this single remixed by Scanner not too awful long ago by a band called Hovercraft. And I think it's extraordinary. I looked up Hovercraft, and I like this remix better than I like Hovercraft. But it's Vegas Nerve, Deorbit Burn remixed by Scanner. And this is Hovercraft. Now, it turns out this band, it's a duo, and one of the people that was in this band was a woman who used to be married to Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam, which is just interesting trivia. But this record, especially the remix work, like I said, I went ahead and downloaded the what this is from by Hovercraft. I like that, but this remix by Scanner, this is what I really like. It's just some beautiful sound, with the percussion. Brings to mind how Test Department and Einstürzende Neubauten sounded to me when I first heard them. Just very compelling sound works. This is real good. I've listened to this a couple times in the last few days. Hovercraft. Played this twice. I'm going to take it out of the Blake sleeve. Pierre Jean, Overtones of All Times. Harmonic du Temps, I believe is how you say it. This is beautiful. This is amazing. This is really something unique. This man is a musicologist and an instrument maker and a theorist. And what this album is it's two sides of him playing, not improvising. I would say in a way it's improvising. What it is he's playing, and his playing is based on the overtones, harmonics. And this is his own creation. It's like an 18-string lyre. As you can see, those huge pickups, the pickups are picking up each string. It's an amazingly beautiful sound like nothing else I've ever heard. I was reading the notes as I listened because it was fascinating. It was like I'd heard it for the first time, and I've had this album for a while. The lyre's acoustic properties are revolutionary. It can generate the most intimate components of sound, appealing to the finesse of the human ear. I wanted to just find it. But it's just these clusters. He'll play a few notes, and it's like overtones, like the beginning of Roundabout by Yes, for those that may not be familiar with music. But he'll do these clusters of tones of harmonics, and it's just, and the way that the instrument is built, the resonance, the tones, they last for almost a minute. It's beautiful. This was wonderful. Harmonique du Temps, Overtones of All Times, Pierre Jean. It's on a really, really excellent label, Okora. So I just got just a few things on this label, but really, really good. Real good. I had to play that a couple times. Just for some reason I decided to pull this out last night and listen to it. Namzamo by IQ. And this is one of those bands that are kind of like Marillion in that they're kind of neo-prog. It's like it's prog but commercial to my ears. It's like it's prog that could be played on the radio real easy, or it could cross over. And again, this is the kind of band where for me the best parts are when the singer shuts the hell up and just lets the band play. It's one of the reasons why I don't like Dream Theater. Dream Theater have some great music. I hate that voice. What's his name? Can't stand his voice. Have never spent a penny on Dream Theater because of those fucking vocals. Great music. And this, I would never spend full price on this. I found this used. Good music. I pulled this because I haven't played it for a while. Last time I listened to it, I loved it. I'm going to play it today. Neon Philharmonic. They had a hit, or a minor radio hit, back in the 60s called Morning Girl. Neo, kind of a commercial psychedelic pop, but really good. Tupper Saucy, something like that. The guy has a funny name. Let's see if it's on here. Yeah, Tupper Saucy. Yeah. So I plan to play this today. Something else I listened to last night. Two things I listened to last night. Couldn't remember what this sounded like. The Universal Congress of. Joe Baiza and the Universal Congress of. Really enjoyed this. This was kind of tribal. This is on SST. There was a repetitiveness to this, but boy, I really liked it. It's like I can't remember exactly how to describe it now. It went down well. Universal Congress of. Good old SST. Let's see. Yeah. Nice label. Nice looking label. Oh, I'll go ahead and report on the title. This is Screamo. Nah, it's not for me. I'm, like, no offense to young people, but, this is for kids. This isn't for me. I love that cover. If the music were a little better produced, maybe, but it's for kids. No offense, kids, but I'm an old man. I'm an adult, and some youth music I can obviously get into, but this stuff is just obviously it's for the kids, man. I can't even pretend. This is great. This turns out to be it's a split album. One side by Gary Panter, one by Jay Cotton. The Gary Panter side is a big thumbs up. The Jay Cotton is a little less what I like. There's one song on it that I've heard before that it's like immediately I said, where have I heard that before? And I dig that. But the Gary Panter, there's a lot of sound experimentation going on and sort of like half jokingly played songs where it just kind of ends up devolving into a big mess of sound. I love it. I love it. So this was a very pleasant find yesterday. Okay. The last thing I'll say in this video, because I want to keep it short, because I want to watch some more, is this is an artifact that I have that I think is kind of rare. It came out on vinyl, but this is the original release, and it's called From Brussels with Love. This is an original. Some of you may know about this. This was very collectible for a while because it includes an interview with Eno that was not available anywhere else for the longest, as well as several pieces of music. This is an original I managed to hang on to. Cassette, it's like I said, it's been released since then on vinyl. But From Brussels with Love, this is a definite collector's item. There's the booklet. Maybe if someone has the reissue on vinyl, if someone could show it. But look who is on here. John Fox, Thomas Dolby, Harold Budd, the Durruti column, Martin Hannett, the names. Look at this. it's amazing. Bill Nelson. I mean, geez, Richard. I mean, you know, it's amazing. I mean, it really is a very interesting artifact. All right, so I wanted to show this, and also inquire if someone has the vinyl reissue of this, if you would show it. But somehow I managed to come across a copy of this when it was released, because it is hard to find. From Brussels with Love. Okay, I'm going to stop here.